Hello, welcome yet again to the Nobadir Beach. It is June 12th, Saturday, June 12th. We are 8 days from the summer solstice in the Northern Hemisphere. Colin Wyatt Letty speaking, Philosophy Pop-Up Workshop. If you find this meaningful, please subscribe. Please tell your friends and associates and loved ones, and please subscribe. Today we're going to get away from things Nantucket. I know I've been very focused on the minutia of the goings-on here on Nantucket in recent times, and it is time to shift to my preferred elements, meaning the nation and the world. And this actually is a message for humanity. It's for all people. And especially for those human beings who feel as though the world is broken, or their world is broken, or they are broken, and/or. I'd like to offer several salves, bombs. It's nothing new, and I really want to say new things with original ideas. And these ideas are not original, but I think they need to be re-emphasized. We're going to do this in 3 parts. And the first part is going to have to do with music. And I would suggest to everyone to find the music that heals you, that gives you energy, that gives meaning to life. And there are so many forms on this planet in so many different cultures. Please find things. And for those who have found things, please make sure that they are always in your life, very consistently. I know people who listen to lyrics of songs and they're repeating them, decades later, and they're absolutely embedded. But beyond the lyrics and the poetry, music in and of itself, it may have no lyrics. So there is that too. And I wish people would focus on that. And I would also like to remind people, we have people on this planet who aren't allowed to play music or to listen to it. So it is not to be taken for granted. There are cultural movements, or I would argue, extremist movements, where all of that is out. Imagine that. If you have the freedom to express this, please do, and make music. It's absolutely critical. It came way before human language, and is utterly essential to our being. And I would also like to say at the end of this, I have a little bit of an idea of what that's like, because not so much while I was growing up, but as an adult, I was in a situation in my family where I was told I could not play music. And this was not about rock and roll or anything raucous or loud. This, actually, the first conversation was about classical music. And I was told no more music in the house. So I know very well a bit of this. I mean, it goes much, much further, because if you look around the world, there are people who are severely punished for playing music. And I haven't experienced that, but I have experienced a ban on it. And it's one of the saddest things I've ever seen in my life, because I grew up with opera, classical music, I mean, absolutely magnificent things. And the person who banned it was one of the 2 people who introduced me to it, my mother. So this is deeply personal, and I hope it's universal. So please, please focus on your music whenever you can. Making it, playing it, listening to it, sharing it, etc. That's the end of part 1, and God bless. All right, give me a couple of